In this video, I'm going to be responding to this comment left by HappyHC123. What frequencies are best for creating habits that serve you? There's nothing better that I like to talk about than creating new habits, personal development, and metaphysical tools. And that brings us right here to Solfeggio frequencies. Now, there are a number of them, and there isn't a specific one, just for creating new habits. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about 3 frequencies that you can use. I'm going to talk about what they do in various ways that you can use Solfeggio frequencies, and stay all the way to the end because I'm going to give you some information on different studies as well as, some other resources. If you don't know who I am, my name is Aaron. I am a certified life coach specializing in metaphysical tools for personal development and self-transformation. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're already here. Make sure you hit that bell icon as well so you can get notifications on all future videos. But let's go ahead and dive into this topic. Solfeggio frequencies are specific tones that affect the body-mind system in a variety of different ways. These tones are cross-cultural. They have shown up in a variety of places around the world in different forms. You may know them through Gregorian chants or maybe Sanskrit chants. You may be someone who is familiar with healing sound instruments like Tibetan singing bowls, energy chimes, tuning forks. So there are a variety of ways that you can use Solfeggio frequencies. Most of the time, if you're here online on YouTube, you can just type in frequency or whatever hertz you want, and it will be embedded into some calming meditation music. The first one that I want to talk to you about, though, is 417 hertz. So let's dive into this tone. This is Solfeggio frequency 417 hertz, and here it is embedded into some calming meditation music. This tone is commonly used to facilitate change in your life. It is associated with the sacral chakra, which is our seat of personal power. This tone helps to calm and soothe the nervous system, helping to release negative thought patterns. It also helps to release negative energy from your environment as well. So that's something that is very interesting about this tone. It interrupts. It's an interrupter, so this interrupts negative thought patterns and beliefs. And if you are interested in creating new habits or using, personal development tools, especially here on Higher Alignment, typically you'll hear me talking about thoughts, beliefs, and patterns of behavior. So this is a good one to use if you are trying to release some negativity from your life and you are wanting that to spark that change and the creation of those new habits. This is definitely one that you can use. This is Solfeggio frequency 528 hertz, and here it is embedded into some calming meditation music. Now, this is the tone of love. There have been numerous studies on Solfeggio frequency 528. A recent one from January 2018, a Japanese study, found that after 5 minutes of listening to music with 528 in it, that participants were noted to have lower stress level markers in their saliva compared to individuals who listened to music at 440 hertz for that 5-minute duration. Solfeggio frequency 528 hertz has also been noted to positively impact DNA and DNA repair. This comes from the research of Dr. Glenn Reen from 1988. And in his studies, what he did was he took 4 vials of human DNA and subjected them to different types of music, Gregorian chants, Sanskrit mantras, rock music, and classical music. Then he took a UV light and measured how the DNA had changed after being exposed to the different types of music. And the top 2 categories of music that had the most positive effect were the Gregorian chants and the Sanskrit mantras, and both of those systems use Solfeggio frequencies. Testing, 1, 2, 3. So Solfeggio frequency 528 hertz, you'll commonly see it as listed to help with miracles, transformation, and even DNA repair, and it is associated with the heart chakra. And this is Solfeggio frequency 741 hertz. And here we will hear it embedded into some calming meditation music. This tone is commonly used to promote healthy self-expression. This tone works a bit like a magnet. So it helps people to push away negative energy that comes from residual emotions within the body. So like jealousy or hatred or anger. It also helps to release energy that has been blocking healthy communication and communication styles. So you will see this tone commonly associated with the throat chakra, as well as being used to help people find solutions to ongoing problems. So this is another tone that you can use if you are working on creating new healthy habits for yourself. Now, the beautiful thing about solfeggio frequencies and sound healing is that it's very accessible and you really don't have to do too much to engage with these tools. What I would suggest you do is go ahead and check out both the solfeggio frequencies playlist and the 8-hour subliminal affirmations playlist here on the Higher Alignment YouTube channel. So I create those 8-hour calming meditative music videos. You can put them on while you're reading, while you're sleeping, while you're studying, while you're working. And embedded in them are solfeggio frequencies. They're placed just below conscious hearing level, so your unconscious mind is picking up on that information and it is being used to influence the body-mind system. And for the 8-hour subliminal affirmation videos, those also have positive affirmations or supportive affirmations about, whatever specific topic the video is on. And those repeat over and over and over the 8-hour period. Once again, those are set right below conscious hearing level. If you listen very, very closely, you may hear some whispering or a little bit of talking. But really what you're just trying to do is really only hear the surface calming meditative music and then let those solfeggio frequencies and subliminal affirmations do their work on a more subtle level. I also would suggest that if you have a self-care routine or like a daily routine, like maybe morning rituals or evening rituals that you do, one thing that I always advise is to do a step that I call setting the mood. And this involves perhaps lighting candles or incense, but also getting your sonic environment together. So this could be playing solfeggio frequencies or calming meditation music in whatever form that you like. And this is also going to allow you to, once again, engage with the solfeggio frequencies and these tools of sound healing while you do perhaps your yoga or your journaling or your EFT. So hopefully you have learned enough about solfeggio frequencies and creating new habits. I am going to include some studies and some further research and information in the description box. And if you would like to take a step even deeper and work on your personal development, your self-care, and engage in these different types of metaphysical tools, I would highly advise that you join Sacred Sunday Space. This is a private workshop that I host twice a month on Sundays at noon Eastern. You can enroll through my Patreon, and I always create a well-rounded self-care practice that includes at least 2 to 3 different metaphysical tools. So we will engage in EFT and yoga nidra. We'll do journaling exercises. It may be some type of meditation. And you can use this as time to de-stress and decompress from your previous week or the previous 2 weeks, or even to set new goals and new intentions for yourself, or to begin creating those new habits over the next 2 weeks. So I'm also going to include that link in the description box below. If you have any questions about anything, make sure to drop those and I will answer them all. And I will see you. If you have any questions, make sure to go ahead and drop those in the comment section. I will be sure to answer those, and I will see you here for the next video.